can order a box of these.
Okay.
Make sure when they put these in that the back is away from the tubings, because they can go in this way to block the suction.
Oh, okay.
So make sure it goes in that way.
Yep.
Okay. These all come apart from running new. You can clean them out. It comes with a little brush, and that is silicone for the O-rings in case it gets tight. But if you clean it regularly,
like every week.
I would, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, your A-dec tips. Just pulling it out. Same thing with the slow one comes out too. You can poke that out with like a pen or something.
Okay.
Yeah. And then these have a little wire in there in case you piece of tooth or something.
Yep, that we know.
And
there's also another one. This one here.
Yep, you have two HVs and two high volumes and one slide ejector on the front.
Interesting.
And your touchpad, you have one here, and you have a touchpad on the delivery unit.
Okay.
So you can turn from, they're both the same, you can turn the light on from here. And if you look at the top of the light, there's 4 settings. See, that's a medium, high, that's your non-curing setting.
Yep.
And then to turn it off, press and hold the light button, and it turns it off.
Okay.
Yeah. And this light also has a sensor here you can turn it on with, hands-free. But it doesn't change the intensity, it just turns it on and off.
Okay, I see.
Master switch. So you're gonna, when you turn the unit off, and then your bottle. Sorry, Dave. So.
Yep.
The old bottles had threads. This one doesn't have threads.
Okay.
It's like that.
Yep.
So there's an O-ring on here, and we lubricated it. If
Okay.
this starts to get tight, take some of that clear silicone and put it on the O-ring. It should be nice and loose.
Okay.
Okay. And then you just spin it till it goes up, and then twist it down. It'll go up and down.
Okay.
And there's a little pictorial right there, kind of shows it too.
Yeah, right there, like that. Up and down.
Okay.
Simple. Do it with the unit off because there's air
I see.
pressure when it's on.
Do we need an extra one? Just
An extra bottle?
Yeah.
That should last a long time. Those bottles are $195.
Okay. Okay.
So then turn your unit on. Go ahead.
They recommend every 5 years that you
replace those, yeah.
water bottles.
They get changed color just from the lights and sunlight and stuff.
Okay.
But they recommend that with every bottle, really. Just something.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
This is your flush toggle. So in case you want to put some kind of cleaner in there, mental clean, something like that, you put it in the bottle, and then if you put your hoses over a bucket or something or over the sink, as long as you press down on that, it'll allow stuff to go through and cleaner through there.
Okay.
Or if you just want to flush water through if it's been sitting. So.
Okay.
That's cooling air. This is hygiene. You shouldn't have to do anything with it. That's if you're using a high speed, so that'll be open. These are your water adjustments. They're again in here. You shouldn't have to.
Yep. So this one is nothing, right? Just
Right.
3. Yep.
Yeah, just the 3, and you're going to start from 1, 2, and 3 here. This one's a spare. It's shut off. So this is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
In case you want to use a high speed in here, you can.
Yeah. But for hygienes, we don't use the water, right?
Right.
For
So
one
you
of them.
just keep the switch off.
Yep.
On the foot control. When it's the blue dot is on.
Yep.
Off. So there should be no water going to this now.
Okay.
So same thing. Your touchpad is up and down here for the base. And then your back.
Yep. Yep.
This is for cusp or cup fill. You don't have it, so those buttons don't do anything. You can turn your light on here, just like on that touchpad.
Yep. Okay.
You press and hold. And then these are your automatic positions. So right now this one is probably set to patient entry exit.
Yep.
So basically similar to the other older A-dec.
Yeah.
You just
program it. Yeah.
Yeah. Put it where you want it.
And then,
hit the P button in the middle.
Yep.
It'll beep once, and then hit one of these, and it'll beep 3 times, and then you're programmed.
Yep.
You can reprogram it as many times as you want.
Okay.
This is your arm lock. So right now it's locked. And you can move it up and down.
Yep.
And then it's stiff.
Okay.
And your tray swivels like that.
Okay.
These armrests just fold. There's no button. They just fold out of the way, both sides.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice.
There is a round button here.
Yep.
You don't need to turn it off. It's a service switch for us. But once in a while, they used to stick out more.
Yeah.
When they first started, people would be in here, they'd kick them, and mop and say, my chair has no power.
Yeah.
A lot of times it's that, but So if for some reason you have no power and your compressor is on, your compressor's got to be on.
Yeah.
Just check to make sure that didn't get poked in or something.
Okay.
That's your first line.
Mop in the floor or something.
Yeah.
I mean, they set them inside now, so like you
So-
really can't hit it now.
So once it's in there,
Then it's good. You don't need to turn that off. You don't
It's
need
just a
to-
push button.
It's just a
Oh,
push
just push
button
button.
switch.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
okay.
Just see the blue light on the touchpad.
Yep.
If you turn it off.
oh, okay, I can. Okay,
But
I
it's
see.
not something you need to turn off. You can just turn the unit off
From there.
with that switch, and it turns the power
Okay,
off.
so there's another master
Yeah,
switch.
there's
here.
an air electric switch in there that turns
Okay.
it off. Yeah.
Okay.
Your swivel,
Yep.
just like the other one, you can swivel the chair.
Yep.
Okay.
And the left side, right side.
Yep. And then there's a safety switch under here. If this gets caught under here and you're going down,
Yep.
it'll activate this,
Yep.
and you'll see the blue light flashing.
Yep.
That means the safety switch has been activated.
Yep.
So sometimes, once in a while, that cover will get stuck.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just do this and wiggle it around.
Yeah.
It should be solid blue and you're good again.
Okay.
If you're going down and it doesn't go down, it's still flashing, it means something's wrong with the switch or something like that. A lot of times, because they designed this like this, the tubings are over here. And I'll actually just move the tubing around.
Okay.
That's it.
Your other chairs had that safety. That's
Yeah.
the other ones have-
That I'm familiar with. Yep.
And these are spring loaded, so if she wants to swivel these like down like this or back, they're all individual. You can turn them. They're just a spring. Just pull out. And
Okay.
swivel.
Okay.
Yeah, so she can fix them.
How do we switch this arm to the other side,
So
just
you
in
pop
case?
this cover off. Because if you move it, that cover will pop off. That's how it is. And you just do this.
Oh, I see.
And same thing with this. If
And you
want-
cover it back
if you
in-
have
back in
the
there.
left-hand hygienist, you move this over here. And move this over here.
Okay.
That simple.
Okay.
Typically, if it's right-handed, then you want the light over here. and
Yeah.
You want the arm like this. And you don't want to use the light over here because it doesn't reach enough. This arm needs to be on the side
Okay.
over here,
Yeah.
and it's just going to go from here. Because then you can go all the way this way.
Yeah. Okay. No, right. And then the cover, I'm gonna put this back, and then
Yep.
will
We'll
be-
put that back. Like that. And then this cover just snaps on. And you, if you don't want this cover on, you don't have to. But if you're doing it a lot, but it just snaps right on there. And
fantastic.
these move up and down.
Yep. See that?
So.
Okay. Wow.
Now obviously this slides up and down. If this gets loose, there's a little Allen wrench in there. Screw. You can just tighten it, and
Okay.
it'll stop sliding down over time. Right now it's nice and.
Double articulating.
And this is double articulating, so it goes this way, you know, and then it slides out too.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
In case you have a kids
Yeah.
in here.
Or,
And this is,
other
you can also pull these out and turn them around for a wheelchair. It's ADA compliant. If you have a wheelchair come in here, they can.
Oh,
I mean, put-
interesting.
Yeah.
huh.
And those are too. The old A-decs are too.
Ah, we just didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool. I'm sorry, we don't.
They
yeah.
recommend don't use anything with too much alcohol in this upholstery. If you're using a wipes, use the one with the least amount of alcohol, and then soap and water once in a while.
Okay.
They're pretty pliable, so it'll last. And these are really strong.
Yeah.
Supposedly these are not supposed to break, right? That's what they tell us.
Okay.
That's what they're thin, but they're
They're actually built.
yeah.
Nice.
I mean the support is here in the back, so that's just their shoulders leaning on
Yeah.
there. So
yeah.
that's why they're not as thick as the other ones. You can get your legs underneath it.
Yeah. Okay.
Oil collection.
Oh yeah, the oil collector.
Okay.
That's for change a little piece of gauze.
Yep.
Change that out every couple of weeks. It's gonna get oil saturated.
If you're using high speeds in here, I mean, it looks like you have,
No,
you have a slow speed, and you have the stars, so those should be lube free, right? I don't know, whatever one she wants it on, she can use whatever tubing she wants it on.
Okay.
You gave her the new chair, not you?
What? No,
Hygienist?
I guess no. This one's the one that needed most repair. You know, I think the other A-dec is doing okay. So yeah, thanks, Dave. Yeah, okay.
Questions?